Previously on Eldric Journeys.
So, my character is Lilium Lum.
I'm playing a character named Tip.
Shit, boy!
I am Desmond Shattershield, and I'm playing D&D.
My boy is named Howland Rain.
And now he's in a forest.
In the forest?
By the way, I'm new to D&D, so I don't know what I'm doing.
What's down this tree line?
All the trees in my immediate vicinity are getting acid splashed.
My shield's out. What's up?
You tricked me into Undertale!
Oh my gosh, humans!
Did you come from there?
Well, I mean, yeah, you saw me come from there.
Hey, sugar, you finally awake?
Yeah.
Is this like a camp or something?
She smiles at you.
Oh, so it's a camp.
In a manner of speaking.
It's a camp.
Sure.
I'm gonna die.
Acid splash, splash her in the face right now.
Hold on.
I punch him.
Square you punch him?
I punch this kid right in the nose.
Scaly.
You look scaly. Your name's supposed to be Scaly.
No,
What's your name?
I'm William.
Dumb name.
You give us free food and free drink and free room and board, and there's no catch to this?
Soulwood is a nice place, and I want it to be a nice place for you.
Where the hell is Soulwood?
Presently.
Acid splash her in the eyes.
Are you actually...
Do it! No! David, I said do it. Where's... Alright, I'm
Roll a
rolling.
d20.
I'm rolling for acid splash in the fucking eyes.
Hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Wait. Pause right there. You rolled a 1. You didn't even let me play that out what was going on.
Record
Okay,
scratch.
alright.
You may be wondering how I got
Alright, so...
Yeah, you rolled a 1. You drop your book entirely.
Yeah, basically. You're fumbling now.
Okay, can I pick it back up and do the fucking acid splash?
Are you gonna wait? Are you just gonna kill this person right now?
Are you just mumbling?
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
mom,
Where's my
Yeah.
fucking tome acid?
so I
She's
won't care,
going
but
down.
I did really like
She
it.
doesn't... Okay. You can
I
do
like
what you
your
want.
project,
She hasn't done
that's
anything to you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, and by the way, I rolled a 19. I'm not even fucking kidding for the acid splash.
You splashed her in the eyes, right?
Mom! No! She was my mom.
Okay. She grabs at her eyes. What type of damage does it take? I didn't charm this person. Acid splash! Fuck!
Like,
Can't
do
you
it
know,
fast.
you could have changed it so quickly, though.
I'm not gonna railroad something.
My mom's dead.
Yeah, but like,
I'm calling her my mom now.
she's not dead.
No, she's just no
She's just
eyes.
blind as fuck. Unless you want to kill her off through that. I don't know.
I'm just seeing how much damage she's gonna take.
Where's
Take
So,
some
I
more
wish
damage.
all of us didn't leave now.
Yeah, like if I was still there, I don't know what I'd do.
Help?
I mean,
Help?
I'd be able to.
Like, I like her, but I also thought she was dumb. But I liked her. Because she gave me praise, and I like that.
I'm sure she'll still praise you. Blind.
But she can't see. So what's the point?
You look super cute. You're blind, bitch.
You're blind, you don't know what
She's
I'm
a
doing.
cleric. She can heal herself.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't
Oh,
tell
shit.
us that.
Oh, by the way.
You guys didn't ask any questions.
She can't heal if she's dead.
I just want him gone.
Yeah, like,
I just want to go. Good job.
I just went to whatever I thought was useful.
I like how all of us are like, I want to leave.
No, that's what I... That's...
What? Is that what
he
you
kept telling me, like, we're just gonna wanna leave. Well, like, in my character.
Before I even came up with anything, I was like, they're just gonna try to leave.
Yep.
I was gonna try to leave way earlier.
But no,
I'm like,
just
nah.
like, don't think that like that's bad. If you guys want to do whatever the fuck you want, like acid splash
get
Selena
in-
in the fucking face, go for
I'm
it.
just gonna do fucked up shit.
God,
What are you trying
don't leave that alone, please. I mean, sorry, don't leave Howland alone, please. He's chaotic evil fucks.
We don't know that.
That is true.
None of us actually even know his name. No one asked.
Yeah, but his.
If anything-
fuck. You're not wearing
to?
your
Everyone
robe,
knows
by the
my
way.
name.
You're not wearing your robe.
Everyone knows my name now.
You're
I know,
shirtless.
yeah.
I don't know your name.
He doesn't.
Your
Unless
robe-
he
your
overheard,
robe-
which I
your
guess.
robe's
Where-
hanging
Because
up.
we were all
Alright.
together and
So-
someone asked me who I was.
I'm just gonna take
Yeah.
a d6. I'm gonna roll a d6. Is that good? Rolling a d6 right now.
Hey,
on-
let me
it's on
roll
his
it.
thing.
It's hit dice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there.
It's on his character sheet. It says D6.
Where?
Right there.
No, that's not what hit dice is.
Oh, then what?
That's help. Hit dice is
Oh.
help.
I'm rolling a d6
Oh.
for this acid splash right now.
Let me do it. Come on, kill this bitch.
What'd you get?
Fucking hell, I got a 2. Alright,
And she
where we
sees
at?
it sizzling on her face, and it's hurting her so badly. But like it only managed to hit around here, so her right eye, and it's sizzling and boiling. She grabs part of her sleeve, rips it off, and like puts it on her face. And she's looking at you, just kind of like very terrified. And she's kind of crying.
Okay.
I
need. All right. What's it? What is in the room? Like, do we have clubs? Do we have what? Just what's in the room?
Do we? Did she?
There's a bunch of beds. It's like picture an infirmary.
Did we hear any noise? Was she making
Roll
any noise?
perception?
All of us?
It could be all of us. Yeah. I got 13.
Plus.
That A plus already. I'm a plus 3. 6.
6.
Okay.
Well, he acid splashed like right away as soon as you guys.
19.
You,
Did she scream?
No.
She cried. Like,
No.
wait,
She's
perception.
trying to hold the situation.
So she doesn't freak out.
No.
So none
I
of
don't
us.
turn around.
None of us hear anything.
You guys. No. No, you don't.
Nothing.
Oh, wait.
So there's only beds in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
plant.
And are they coming? Did they hear that?
Nope.
Okay. Nobody heard.
Hold on a second. She dabs away from it with her little thing that she just managed to get away from it, and she's like, "It's okay. Now listen. I know you're scared. Just please, okay? It's fine. We can explain some things. It's okay. It's completely fine. I understand that you did this. It's okay." And she's like dabbing, and like there is blood coming. She reaches in her pocket, and she pulls out not a knife, but
A whisk.
a whisk. She pulls
Is it
up
really a
a
whisk?
whisk, and she's
Nice.
trying to cast Cure Light Wounds, and she casts it. You guys aren't in combat, so it's not. She casts it on herself and is slowly healing, but there's still blood. Come join your friends here. I won't tell no one.
Acid splash. Unlimited cantrips.
All right.
Burn.
Oh.
All right. All right. All right. So, what needs to be done, unfortunately, now, she needs to go to bed. I need to put her to sleep.
Wait, you attempted to cast Charm, right?
Yeah.
Mark
And
that
that-
off here. What level is that?
That fucking charm is 1.
Alright, so 5 minus 1.
Where's the fucking...
You tried Charm right off the bat. She was all. You could have just been like, "Hey."
Hey, how's it going?
He rolled a 1,
Why?
and it took a while, but he can't see it, but his brand on his left shoulder starts to glow. And an eye appears on your forehead. For the next minute...
Fucking third eye open.
Yep. So, still, Selena's still cowering in fear, and now she feels like the devil has just, like, rose above her. But
Is she wrong?
No.
But she still is seeing you. Now, you asked what was going on in the room. There's a bed, a bunch of beds, like down the road. There's 20 beds, like on each side. It's not a big room, but the beds are like side to side. They're very close, like a little medical room. There's nothing. There's like pots around. There's windows.
This is what I'm gonna do. She needs to go to bed.
Okay,
God.
where you casting?
I'm casting sleep on her. God help me if this does not work.
Okay, roll a d20.
I can never tell these apart, so just fucking... Okay.
15?
15.
Plus 5.
20.
So it's not a natural 20, but it's 20.
Wait a minute, did you really get plus fucking 5 on these?
No, you do.
Yeah.
You get a plus 5. You're a good sorcerer.
Thank God.
She slept.
She falls asleep. She
Hold on.
faints.
How to sleep
to
her.
your feet. What are you gonna do with her? Please don't do what I think you might do.
You said there's beds, right?
Fuck!
You fuck?
Oh,
Or you better not.
No.
Like, yeah, there's beds. What are you gonna do?
Put her in a bed.
Alright.
Picking her up, I'm putting her in a bed.
Alright, she's in the bed now.
Tuck her in.
If you want.
Duration 1 minute.
She's tucked in.
She sleeps for 1 minute.
Do I want to go all the way? Do I want to be that guy? Questions, but then she knows, like...
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to decide what you're gonna do.
She wakes up.
10,
Was that 10?
9,
Oh.
8,
He was counting out his fingers.
7.
He was at 5.
Alright,
6.
smother her. We're smothering her. You can now.
To smother her?
Yep. I already splashed her with acid. There's no going back now.
Roll a d20.
Alright, where? Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, what's you rolling? Strength? Alright, what's your strength bonus?
Oh,
Minus 1. So whatever you roll, minus 1.
fuck.
Ground rolls don't count.
Boy. 5.
Minus 1.
4.
4.
4.
You failed to smother her in her sleep.
No!
Yeah, you failed.
Fuck!
The
Alright,
pillow
get
was
the,
very thin.
take the cloak and we're leaving.
Okay.
Just get my shit and we're out of there. We're fucking leaving.
You
You're a
waste all
bad
that.
wizard.
I'm so pissed.
She's
I literally had her! She's asleep! Wait.
You can't. You already said that you're leaving. Why? What do you want? What do you want to do?
The dagger! Ah!
Okay, but you left.
Ah! Find me in the Alps! Shit! Son of a bitch.
Okay, so you're gonna go meet up with those guys. So,
Do I have to do that? Because I was just gonna, like, fucking book it.
well, as you're leaving, you see them up there, and you kind of
Fuck
at the
that!
door. You guys are waiting at the doorway.
Yeah, fuck that. Is there a back way out? Because that's like...
None that you can see.
okay, I just got the front and I fucking leave. Fuck
Okay, you're
that.
with them now.
Why?
Because you're with them.
I just attempted murder. I don't have time to mingle. Dude,
It's also been a few moments, so we're
Wait, she
probably
doesn't
out
know.
to wherever.
they don't know
You
that,
guys
but
have gone down the hallway. It took you that
She's
long to get down the hallway. It's
So it takes
terrified.
that
You
long
opened
to
your
get
third
out.
eye and she collapsed.
yeah, I tried to smother her and it didn't work.
She doesn't know that.
Maybe I'm just gonna be able to convince her it's all a fucking dream.
It was all a dream.
Yeah, maybe that didn't happen.
It was all a dream.
Because she healed the acid. If the acid is like healed now, then I can get away with it.
Yeah, it healed. The only thing left is a couple blood. drops of
Okay, then I'm. All right,
Someone
there's
else did
hope. There's hope if I can lie my way through this. Holy shit!
blood. So, you guys are now by the door.
How did he catch up to us?
You guys were going down the hallway, and he's booking it down the hallway. You guys weren't going anywhere. You guys are following Desmond.
Run!
You guys.
I'm going to that thing that looks like a tavern. I'm ignoring them.
Alright.
Waited so long for the ride. No,
I was gonna say I'm trying to do my shit.
I figure it's a sociable area, so I could learn something from there.
I can't believe you failed at trying to kill someone.
Alphabetical
I'm surprised you didn't get
I was so fucking close. Oh, thank God I was a fucking idiot.
You didn't roll the one and break your knife on her face.
Oh
no!
My fucking.
What a cheap weapon!
How often does the
What are
is
the
it every
odds?
like spell time you cast, or is it like every turn from now on? It's just random.
So I can try to charm her
You haven't
tomorrow,
used
right?
advantage yet.
You can try.
Tomorrow.
Okay, so when
You
he
can do
rolls
anything.
a
You can
one,
actually.
But I can't. I only use one of these like.
Per day.
Yeah. Can't. So if I already used charm and failed, I can't use that till tomorrow.
Nope.
Okay.
Charge.
I'm staying away from her till tomorrow then,
You
and then
still
tomorrow.
gotta make sure you subtract sleep points from number 5 and charm points.
Now
Like,
I have
I-
to convince her it's all a dream.
Like, I'm not going to tell you what her intelligence is, but I will say that it won't be that hard.
My God. All I'm gonna say, David, is if you want her to stay alive, like, you better hope that I can convince her.
Where?
did we learn if she was just a human or not?
Nope. Didn't ask.
That's. Fuck me. Alright.
You don't just ask. if
It's
someone's
all a
racist.
learning experience.
Well, like
You can't.
when she fell asleep or whatever, did he see the exposed face or anything?
Nope.
Did you look?
The
You
hood.
didn't look.
He didn't look for the hood.
He didn't care.
Fuck me.
Did you?
He just tried to put her in bed and smother her and then failed.
It's all a learning experience.
But it was all a dream.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna fucking say that. It's a dream. I didn't do shit.
You actually thought I had a third eye on my forehead? You were dreaming.
That's crazy. You thought I splashed you with acid?
Well, that part was true.
Fucking he just starts getting progressively angry. He's like, you're just dreaming whispers. He gets in real close. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Just get real close. Wake up. What?
Just fucking, she's sitting there in the bed and she just like looks up. My guy leans in real close. He's like, yeah, you think you're better than me?
Wait, you call my family poor?
He called me family poor.
So you guys are, I assume you guys are following Desmond.
Yeah.
Okay. You're also coming with them. You're kind of like looking around, just kind of making sure no one sees you. I'm assuming, anyway. Now, as you guys are walking to the tavern, you notice that no one's there anymore. You come to the tavern, but like, no one's inside. You can't see anyone. There's no bartender.
Is there stuff in there?
But you do see, to the left, a crowd of people in the center, where it looks like a little pavilion type of area where people would be, and they're all looking at you.
They're all looking at us.
Yes. They're smiling, but as they see that you see them, they start clapping their hands or like hitting their legs down.
I reach the
Hold on.
tavern, and I'm at the doors, and I'm about to enter, and I turn and I look, and I see that, and I slowly, as if nothing's wrong, I go around the tavern, and so I'm behind it, so line of sight is blocked. They can't see me anymore.
Mhm.
And I turn to the small group behind me to see if you guys say anything, and if not, booking it for the woods.
All right.
Just going.
Okay. Were you guys gonna say anything to him?
But I'm keeping line of sight blocked. I'm in defilade. They can't see me.
Okay.
No one can see you?
Well,
we can.
I'm moving
Okay.
adjacent with the building so they can't see me.
Mhm. Okay. Well, I hate to say this, but the pavilion has a clear line of sight towards the forest. So, like, there's the tavern that you went behind. Pavilion's over here, but there's no cabins blocking.
No,
this.
I like this. This is the people. This is the tavern. They can't see through the tavern, so I keep going in this direction.
Ah,
I keep the tavern between me and them.
ah,
And
fair.
just go.
All right, cool.
So they think I'm just behind the building, when really I'm going.
Well, they stopped. They stopped doing the clapping and the stomping of their feet. Are you guys following him or?
Well, I don't like the clapping thing. I don't know what that's
Yeah.
about. You know, I don't know you, but I think we should follow him. I don't know.
Well, information or. Yeah, no, sit the fuck out.
Yeah, let's leave.
I vote with.
Yeah, I follow.
You're deciding, and I'm already like 25 feet,
Yeah.
just like.
All right, what about you, Howland?
I'm going into the forest, but I'm going the opposite way they went in. So if they went right, I'm going left. They went straight.
You
I'm
try
going back.
going to the forest
Yeah, I'm running.
alone.
Yeah. Let's.
This party's gonna be great.
I've got minor illusion, so I wonder if that works on
Are you gonna
fucking
come to the?
jaguars.
Okay, you come to. I'm just gonna say, rules of D&D. There's a little rule. It's always
split the party.
don't split the party. But
We've split the party like 8
There's a
times
rule
now.
set in
Yeah.
game for splitting the party. What do you do? It's in the rules.
it's usually don't split the party because it makes it go a lot longer and I have to tell two sides of the stories. But since it's happened, let's do this, fucks. All right,
I mean,
you come to the
told me
forest.
about mine, I was like, I don't want to split the party.
You come to the forest. Are you gonna try to go through?
No, I'm staking it out. Then in the morning, I'm gonna go try to charm that one girl and convince her that that didn't happen.
So,
So,
you look
I'm
at
just-
you look at the forest, and then what are you gonna do then?
I'm camping out outside the town, like not deep into the forest, but to the point where if they came outside,
So
they
you're going
wouldn't-
into the forest.
Yeah.
Roll
Yes.
for initiative.
Fuck. Here we go.
Roll for initiative.
Roll a
D20.
d20. You're entering battle.
D20 plus whatever your initiative score is.
Oh fuck me!
+1.
Thinking about to get tracked.
6.
7.
5.
Jag.
No, okay.
Fucking
You were you would not see this coming, so you did not understand that. This is kind of a surprise attack. But I will give you that you hear what happens. A tree uproots himself.
Oh boy.
Now I
Neither
can't
am I,
tell you
boy.
what his HP is, but I'm just gonna give you this face. This is the face I'm giving you for his HP.
You fucked.
So, tree takes one swing. This thing is about not. That was huge. If I had said that, fuck. No, it's 15 feet.
It's an oak tree.
It's an oak tree.
So I've got 3 of these left.
Tell me what your HP is, please.
If I can fucking... If I even wrote it down, to be honest.
Current hit points.
11.
Top.
11.
He's dead, isn't he?
I'm fucked.
You know you're unconscious.
Oh, no! Although I can camp out, so, you know, that's pretty cool. It doesn't fucking kill me.
We just
So are you
started.
not
You
unconscious?
just killed him, didn't you?
Straight up.
I'm dead.
No, knocked
Oh,
unconscious.
unconscious.
You were
Okay.
just
Oh,
fucked.
I'm
is he
gonna
gonna leave me alone?
assert a little bit of storytelling here and say, when we hit the wall of the line, I knew there was something funky going on with the trees. So I just followed the tree line to see if there's like a gap to like a bridge or any exits, because it can't be completely surrounded by trees with no paths. How do they get traded in and out? So I followed the tree line, and assuming he took a more direct path, I will run into his unconscious body as I'm following the tree line. And I'll be like, shit,
This is the other fellow we ran back to in the infirmary. What the hell happened to him?
Is
Roll
the tree still
perception.
alive?
Roll perception.
Oh God.
Did we all roll perception?
Fucking dirty trees.
17.
7.
14.
You see that there was the dirt has been disturbed around one of the trees, and you see that there's a lot of like tracks had come out of the
Root
forest.
steps.
Yeah.
But no living tree is still around.
No, you can not that you can see.
Could I use my monster manual to use the tracks, to find tracks?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, identify.
Mhm.
Roll
Yeah.
identify.
Skills, investigation,
Yes.
+1.
What's
Right.
the +1?
Ed, you don't
Okay.
split the
So
party.
18.
18.
Fuck you.
Well, we
18.
rejoined the party.
Split whatever the fuck I want.
So she rolled an 18 investigation.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
You
might
know
be
it-
fucking weak
you-
now, but by God, by the end of this game, that tree's gonna be fucking firewood. I promise.
Well, it's technically Soulwood. So.
If we
Every
get there.
tree.
So,
Every dream.
you know what it is. It's basically
You know what it is.
golem.
A
It's
golem?
a tree golem.
Tree.
True.
It's a tree golem. There's a bunch of different types of golems. You can make them out of sand, dirt, basically anything. It's just a tree golem.
Alright. What do you say? Do you say anything?
Well, like, you guys are just watching me with this book. Is anyone interested?
What's the book about?
I'm inspecting his wounds.
I'm looking
well,
at your-
I got
There's-
this monster manual from Faye. She was always so helpful, Faye.
I don't know what it is.
It's my friend. I'll tell you more about it later. But
I want to.
it's a tree golem. Like I can tell from the tracks. It's in the book. From this, the monster manual lets me know quite a bit of information. Do you know of that? And will you tell me that information?
What do you want to know about it?
Okay. Could you pull up monster manual, the equipment? I'm pretty sure it was. It generally tells me what the creature is, how much like HP it has, and then I don't know any other specifics beside that.
Its HP is 107. Yep.
Boy, where?
It rolls a d12 for damage.
Mhm.
By the way, you got it max 12. Unconscious.
You crit.
Yeah. I stabilize you.
Fuck.
I was about to say, you're looking at his wounds. He's bleeding out of his head. There's a huge knot right there.
Right where your third eye was.
Oh!
Third eye closed.
It's hilarious how I try to put somebody to sleep. You know, that works out. I get put to sleep.
Immediately after.
God damn it, like fate in D&D is a fuck.
Now, so 107 hit points, d12 damage. It has to be created. These things have been created. Like, they can't just sprout
As
up
soon
and
as you say, like, oh, it's a tree golem. I'm tending his wounds, I turn around and I say,
Wait. Does that mean there's somebody controlling it? Are they controlled? Is there a wizard here?
I mean, I assume they have to be. Naturally, if you want to read the description to it, I kind of show you the
does
book.
it say that, like, somebody has to be actively controlling it?
They can't just sprout out of nowhere. They can be on autopilot. They can't be sprouted out
Okay,
of
they can
nowhere.
be on autopilot. Though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Somebody in this town is lying to us.
You've only spoken to one.
It must be her.
If it turned out to
we
be
have to
her,
go
I'd be
back.
so pissed.
Let's go back.
I'd be so
I'm like,
fucking
you're
You
mad.
almost
guys
killed the boss mob.
you guys were you guys were
Yeah.
about to like meet an entire city of people, but you're like, oh.
No.
We don't even know his name.
Yeah. I don't know your name.
You guys
Yeah,
don't.
you do.
Do I?
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
the
keep
super
my
name.
name a mystery.
Yeah, that's right.
As long as I
Alright,
can.
cool. You stabilized him, right?
You hate
Yeah.
me.
He wakes
No,
up.
At first glance.
Alright.
Thank fuck.
It's my intimidation, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm turned around
Stealing your
looking
food.
at William, and I'm not paying attention. You wake up.
Yeah.
You say anything?
Wait, so like, has he been?
No.
Is someone curing him? Like, is that
He's
when you?
stabilized.
I stabilized him, and he just
Okay.
woke up on his own.
Okay.
Complete and utter silence.
Alright, I turn around to look at you. You're just sitting your ass on the ground.
I look at you, look around, and look at the tracks, and just lay back down. Fuck. I feel like I got hit in the fucking face.
Alright.
I'm mad.
I say,
Considering we all got into this shit at the same time, and none of us are wizards, it must be one of them. So, I'm gonna make the executive decision and say I trust you all.
I say that's a smart idea. Because I kind of trust you. You got books and skills. I like that. You're laying down. That's fine. Yeah.
You're clearly not causing the problem. You've already been knocked out by the problem.
So what are you guys gonna do?
let's go ask some more questions.
And I turn around and head back into town.
Can we take a brief moment to like say that we all like kind of introduced each other?
Introduce yourself, guys, to each other.
All right. Well,
If you ask.
at a first basis, we should probably find out what we got going on as a team.
No.
No,
Team.
no, we're
I don't know about that.
look.
Fucking
As
team.
as a group, okay.
You got a
Take
grandpa
my
and
words.
tail.
Take my words lightly. I need to know like if we're gonna if we're facing like look at these giant fucking tree and we're not just gonna
Grandpa.
casually walk through.
55. And he's getting up, he's like got one hand and his head, and he's straightening
This is
out.
a grandpa. You got a grandpa, a scale, and a hood. And then me.
And I'm just talking and walking.
Talking along.
No one wanted to introduce each other.
I turn
No,
around
just
to
left
make
it.
sure Howland's following me. Are you following us?
Back into town?
Yeah. You want to sit here and get fucked some more?
I was gonna say, like, if I go into town, I'm running a very high risk of getting fucking lynched. So,
Well, does anyone know about anything that happened?
You guys don't know
listen,
much
I
about
can't
count.
charm her
God.
yet. I'm not
Yeah,
taking
kids
her.
go-
risk.
Are you gonna explain to them
It's
why you
weird.
can't? You're like,
So,
You're freaking
I
out.
turn around and I
'cause
say,
you don't know.
"Are you coming?"
no,
Why?
no,
What's the problem?
I gotta piss. I gotta piss.
It's fine. You can pee and walk. It's fine.
Whatever.
No.
Do your business and meet us back in town. And I keep walking. I said, we'll meet at the tavern at sunset.
Well, how do we know that he's gonna come with us, though?
If he doesn't, then fuck him.
Alright,
Mick
okay.
And I
fucking.
just keep walking.
McFuck.
you guys go to the tavern then?
Yeah.
I just had to talk to people. I'm gonna start my investigation.
Are you guys following him?
I choose to, yeah.
So you guys go to the pavilion where everyone is crowded around, and when they see you again,
They
they
clap.
smile and
I
Yeah,
stand at the
I
edge and say,
God, here we go.
I
and
start
just
doing it with them.
walk in.
okay. As you guys are
Start
walking,
singing to it.
they're waiting for you to get really close, and they keep going. Some are stomping their feet, some are clapping,
Hand on my hilt.
They like us.
and they're circled around this pavilion. And
I think
out
this is a
from
good
the
idea.
crowd walks in Selena.
I feel like this is.
How'd she look?
Yeah, how
I
does she
actually
look?
like
She looks completely fine.
Okay.
She has a great smile on her face.
Okay, that's done.
She walks
No
to the
worries.
center and looks at you
Drink
guys.
the Kool-Aid.
Oh, I still have her shoes.
Are you?
She
Are you
looks at
wearing them in
you
your hands?
Yeah, I forgot it.
and she starts to sing.
Shoe hands.
Hello, hello, welcome to Soulwood. If you need some help, promise that we would. People come from all over and think that they are lost. But when they see our town, the find is worth the cost. Hello, hello, welcome to Soulwood. Smile and stay, there is no greater good. Do not worry about the edge, you are safe inside. Monsters can attack, they'd rather run and hide. Hello, hello, welcome to Soulwood. If you wanna stay, of course you should. So go ahead and do anything you could, because you can inside our town of Soulwood.
And they all start clapping at each other and like shaking their hands. And they're looking at you, smiling. And Selena walks up to you guys and she says, "Welcome to Soulwood."
That was a bad
Thank you.
song.
Inspiring performance. Listen, we've got some more questions.
Well, go ahead. And I'm sorry. A lot of people would like to actually meet you. Here, Andrew. And
Andrew's bad name.
You right.
this little scrawny elf man walks over, and he's kind of got like a little wooden thing, kind of like a big thing, kind of stuck to his chest. He's what we have around here as the law, and she kind of like does the
Air
air
quotes.
quotations. Eddie, I'm doing air quotations.
I know.
Yeah.
Come back when you can, please.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, no, he's separated from groups. He's
Yeah,
taking a really long piss.
yeah, that works.
He hasn't seen you yet.
I just imagine I'm in the forest, projectile pissing, like, it's coming out so hard, it's chipping the bark off my knees.
Yeah, you want to roll for initiative?
Screaming.
You
I'm just screaming. screaming like the piss is coming out of his
And Andrew comes by. He looks at you guys. He's not really trusting. You can tell he's just kind of looking you guys up and down. Introduce yourselves, please. Come on.
Grandpa first. He's older.
We behind you.
Yeah, I'm like behind him. I don't know if it's
Whatever.
Andrew, man.
My name's Desmond. Hopefully I won't have to be here very long, so no sense really getting to know me.
Well, actually, that's some pretty good humor. It's a.
I'm deadpan.
He looks at you and his smile drops. It's good to meet you, Desmond. He holds a hand out for you to shake.
I'll shake his hand.
It's very weak.
All right. I give him a firm handshake. Not hard, but I give him a firm and I say,
Hello, man. At least there's something familiar around here. You got a mayor?
I think I'm the closest one, actually.
You're the mayor?
Closest thing, too.
Okay.
Great, then I'd like to talk to you. The rest of them, they're relevant.
and I walk him off like one hand on his shoulder. Just want to talk to him in private.
Can I follow?
Yeah, you can do
I'm
whatever you
following.
want. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can
follow.
do whatever you want.
I'm follow.
Didn't you hear the song? You can do anything you want.
Is he like trying to take him away from us? And like, is he gonna shoo us off if we try? Like,
I'm just
you're
pulling him
fine?
aside to talk.
Selena's kind of happy that you guys are talking.
I don't know.
You know where that Howland man went?
Fuck!
He's in the woods.
Ah, that's impossible. Don't worry, we'll wait till he gets back.
Wait. Why is that impossible?
Thank God.
If you're talking to Selena, I'm off talking to Elliot.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to scare you folks, but if you get too close to the trees, they come alive. We've lost a few.
I walk away to go
Travelers.
and join that conversation instead.
We've lost a few travelers. That's all.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. They come alive,
Yeah.
and you're not scared by that or anything? You don't want to, like,
Well-
stop that?
Didn't you hear the song? Do not worry about the edge. We are safe inside. Monsters can't attack.
See, that's crazy thinking. So I don't like that.
It's understandable. It's just we can't do much else here.
I haven't taken him far away. I'm just like at the edge of the crowd with him.
So you're the lawman in these parts.
Mhm.
You keep watch over this town?
Well, I would say that, yes.
Yeah. And is there much crime here?
More than you'd think. Selena doesn't like to think that. No one around here, actually, but sometimes we have people come and do things, take things.
Really? You got a jail?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? And how do you handle corporal punishment?
If it was up to me, I'd ship them off into the forest and let the trees deal with them, but Selena says that's too in.
Execution, then. Fair enough.
And I turn around. I say,
Alright then, why don't you introduce me to this fine stock of upstanding citizens?
and I'm just making the rounds, talking to everybody.
Okay. You want to roll? Yeah, I'll roll for that, actually. 5. You meet... Oh, wait. So, a lot of people? How many would you say that you've talked to?
I just want to like speak to everybody. What's your name? Shake hands. What do you do? And then move on.
Okay, so the most people that you can remember, you've met Troy, who is a blacksmith,
Mhm.
Lucille, who is a seamstress, which is based, they're kind of married. Adam, he doesn't really do much. He doesn't want to do anything. Lioness, you met Lioness. He's a farmer and he doesn't like the whole thing, but he was only there because he wanted to be part of the crowd, because he doesn't really want to make waves. He just kind of wants to live his life.
I just
Okay.
wrote down.
Yeah.
While he's doing that, after he separated with the mayor, I also just decided to go around and talk to a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
So, is it any different people or is it the same?
Well, I'm assuming you're not following him, so they'd be different people.
Okay.
I'm specifically looking for. Does anybody not have a job?
Yes.
Well, Adam, you said.
Adam just has no job.
Which we got
Those people. What do they? When I ask like,
What's your name? Yeah? What do you do?
what do they say?
I'm Adam. I don't really do too much around here. They don't ask me to do anything. I have no real skills. So, what's the point? Am I right?
Fair enough. So, you just get free food, water, and shelter, and they ask nothing in return. Is that right?
Pretty much, actually. It was a peculiar when I first came here. Had no idea what was going on. In fact, lost a friend. He looks down. He's looking down for a long time.
Punch him in the nose.
Are you there? Are you gonna shake him awake?
I give him like a pat on the shoulder and I
Oh,
say, well, it was very nice to meet you, and I move on.
Yeah, okay.
And this time I'm just looking for people that like seem disillusioned. They're not into the whole buddy friends, everybody loves each other. I'm looking for people who are like, man, fuck this, I don't want to be here. Or suspicious people.
Suspicious people.
Anybody I encounter, that'd be interesting.
Don't have to roll for everything. Rolls for everything.
I like to roll. It keeps it.
I like the way you roll. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
So don't.
I don't like this because of his name, Bilson.
Bilson.
It's like Wilson, but Bilson. Bilson
I like
You
that.
picked the name.
is a loner. He doesn't trust anything. He has been here for about 10 years, but he still doesn't trust what's going on. A lot of people have tried to befriend him. He kind of shows up where everyone is, but he doesn't like to talk to anyone. People don't know what happened to him. He still is very untrusting about things. He was a farmer, and he kind of stopped about 6 months ago.
I'll approach him, probably introduce himself, and I say,
Bilson, what's your story?
and I assume he tells me that.
What's it to you?
So he doesn't tell me that, he just says, what's it to you?
What's it to you?
Alrighty. I say,
What's it to it? What kind of way is that to answer a man's question? Thought you were all likely friendly folk here.
They may be that way. I'm doing what I can. Until the day that trees opens up and I can get the hell out of here, I'm not going to say much. I'm not going to say anything to any of these folks. I don't trust one bit. Too much shit has gone around here.
Very well. And why should I trust you then?
You shouldn't. You shouldn't trust any of these folks.
Why is that?
They like to say that it's a very happy town. Nothing goes wrong here, apparently. And he kind of looks at them and looks at Celine, and he gives a kind of a dirty look and looks back at you. I shouldn't say this. Matter of fact, I feel wrong saying this. There's a lot of shit that's been going around for the past few days. Someone we don't know, maybe one of them, maybe someone else, came here. We've lost 3 people. One every night. I sure as hell am not going into the night.
Folks disappearing? Or they heading out into the trees?
Not disappearing. Dying. Dead. Selena says that they, quote-unquote, went to Mount Nusk. Didn't want like this town we have going on. But I saw her picking up the bodies herself with old Andrew over there.
Yeah? What happened to him?
Don't know. And when I saw him pick it up, I'm not going to look. I'm not going to rock the boat here. I just know that this town ain't what it is.
Well, I'm here to rock the boat. And it's about time you pick sides.
and I just keep moving on.
He shrugs and just walks up to his house.
Do I notice a clear difference between the people who were like very enthusiastically like, yes, welcome, and people who were like, how
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah, you do. Roll perception.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any distinct difference?
Intelligence.
What should I roll?
Intelligence.
Intelligence? Alright. 7.
That's it?
Yeah.
Not much.
There's, alright. Some people are cheery, some people aren't. Fair
Yep.
enough. I just move on. I move on. I'm gonna go spend some time. Wait till this evening.
I'm taking over then. I did the same thing, but I'm clearly talking to different group people. So,
Okay.
I'm going up to them. I'm asking for their name, occupation, and race. Or like you describe each person to me and like what I see about their race and stuff like that.
Okay, you run into Pappy, who is a half-orc. You run into Rico.
Occupation.
Oh, he doesn't do anything. Roll.
Walking around the town, have I seen huge farms?
Yes.
Like big farms?
Not big farms, but like there's like a farm in between, like by some of the people's cabins. It's not like a huge farm, but like
Alright.
every so often there's a cabin with like a small garden in it.
Alright. Well, did I see any farms at all? Like industrial sized farms?
Not industrial size.
No. Alright.
Okay.
Hmm.
Half-orc. You meet Rico, who is also an elf.
Also an elf? Who's
Yep.
else is an elf?
That was Andrew Griffin. He's an elf. Half elf.
Occupation for Rico?
Rico's bartender.
I met the right guy.
Tex is also a farmer.
Who else is a farmer?
Tex.
Well, you said someone else as well. You're like, also.
Oh, Bilson.
You said he was a loner, not a farmer.
He's a loner, but he is a farmer. He has to make his own food. He doesn't trust anyone.
The carrots and potatoes.
Wait, Tex is a farmer of what race?
Gnome. And Mandy. Genasi.
Genasi. So you're the only Genasi there
That you know of.
that I saw at all.
You haven't seen him.
You didn't see it, only I
Okay.
did. There, something.
You know, your backstory would dictate you Genasi are the ones that took down the humans. They were trying to take over the world. And have
Are
taken over
they-
the world.
Visually outstanding,
Yep.
or could they blend into a crowd?
Nope. Visually outstanding.
Okay. And so I only saw one,
Yes.
but I didn't meet her. I just saw her.
No.
in the
She's
crowd.
very
Okay.
pale.
okay.
Race,
Genasi.
occupation.
She doesn't want to tell you.
Suspicious.
Do you say that? Are you standing behind her?
Are you?
Suspicious.
Well, she said that she didn't follow me. What were you doing again?
I haven't said yet, but instead of meeting people, I'm going near them and checking to see if they have anything.
Roll.
Can I roll?
You are gonna.
Can I roll 20?
How many people are you gonna try? You know, just make it one big.
I'm
roll.
not
One
gonna
roll.
take anything. I'm
But
just
you're
saying.
just checking. Okay.
Okay,
Roll. Roll stealth.
Stealth. That's plus 7. I get 17.
She's like 25.
Okay, you're just checking
24.
to see what people have.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything. I'm just looking.
How many people have you looked at?
4.
Okay, 4. So that'd be Pappy, Rico, Tex, and Mandy.
Okay.
Mandy doesn't have anything. Tex has a sickle.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Rico has a bunch of drinks in his pocket.
Kind
question.
Attached to his pocket. Not like
So, does she know the characters? The names of the people that she's checking?
No.
She just knows
No.
random people have objects.
Well, I'm assuming she's following you.
Yeah.
Are you following? Okay, so you're
You-
checking the
then
people.
you know
that,
their
okay.
names.
Okay, yeah.
I can hear it, but I'm not talking.
Okay, so then you know my information. So okay, got it.
Yeah, and Mandy doesn't have anything.
Was the sheriff armed?
What about Poppy?
Not with just a
Is it
sword.
Poppy or
Sword.
Pappy?
Pappy, my bad. Pappy. Okay.
Pappy.
A flintlock pistol.
Oh, girl.
Shotgun.
Give me 1 second.
She's fully loaded.
Are you just checking her pockets or just like what's on them?
What's on them?
Oh yeah. Pappy has a large amulet dangling,
Suspicious that I want to. What color?
blue.
Alright. I don't know.
There's like a little thing on there, but you don't know what it is.
Okay.
There's like a symbol on it. You don't know what that means.
Will she recognize the symbol anytime further down the road?
If you like pay attention to it.
Can I... Wait, do we go through everyone?
Yeah. That's,
okay.
those are the
Is
ones
that
you
all
know.
she has? She has an amulet, nothing in her pockets?
Yep.
Can I roll to try to take it?
The amulet.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. It's 3.
3
give a
plus
check.
2. You guys
I
got
got
that 15.
You got 10.
15.
Altogether.
15?
Altogether.
Wait.
I rolled
What'd
a
you
10.
roll?
You roll
A
a 10
10.
plus 5.
Mhm.
Okay.
Huh, do your job.
You grab it from her,
Sweet.
but it's on her neck.
Oh.
So
Well, does it, like, unattach her?
There's a clasp.
no, it's string.
Like from balls?
You pull
yeah.
on it, and she notices right away.
I just want to see what it is. I'm just curious.
Are you sure that's what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I just want to see what this little symbol thing on it is.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
really pretty color. Yeah.
Yeah,
Trust me,
you-
trust me, trust me.
I
Okay.
jump in front and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like, Tip's just really out of hand all the time, like.
And what do
don't
you
let
want?
I'm
She
not-
holds you up by the
But
arm.
like, ooh, okay, fine. Don't let me do whatever. Just no big deal. What is my head or my arm?
No,
or
she
my-
grabs you by the arm. What do you want?
Oh, I'm just talking, being friendly.
still
I
like
just wanted to
talking.
meet everyone here. I'm new.
I'm still.
She
trying to
lowers
get
you
the
down.
point.
I'm sorry. This is a thing. This is mine.
Why don't you tell us about it? About it, like the little symbol and everything. I must have been curious to Tip.
This was my grandfather's.
Is he dead?
She gets really flustered.
I'm just asking.
What do you think?
I'm going to assume yes, because you seem very upset.
She looks at you.
Or you took it because you're a thief and you don't like granddad. But I don't think that's the case here. I let go, by the way.
Keep control of your friend. She stops away.
So I'm gonna get that.
I mean, you have fun, but like, do it at a different time.
I'm getting that.
I mean,
I'm gonna obtain
wait,
that.
wait. How about this? We'll work together, and reward of both of us working, I will assist you in it on a different time.
She's gonna remember
Yes.
you, and she's gonna remember you.
Yeah. I also can charm people.
Babby.
And you didn't make me roll a deception thing, which is what I was going for, but that's fine.
Because she was already freaking out. She was someone.
Well, no, to calm down.
Yeah, well,
If
she
you
was
want to convince her
Grandpa.
that you were totally up to no good and nothing suspicious, then yeah, you could dissuade. But if you're trying to calm down the situation,
Well, no, like I was trying to like be like, hey, that's just tip. Like, oh, they don't really understand human form things,
I don't.
which was that's what that I
Well,
was trying to say.
someone's coming for her amulet. She's not gonna trust anyone coming for her fucking amulet.
I'm not coming for it, I'm just looking at it.
You grabbed it.
I wanted to look at it.
Which I was gonna deceive that she wasn't going for it.
Okay. Anything else you guys want
Okay,
to do?
do you want it? As of right now?
What time is it?
Yeah.
Sundown.
Sundown?
All right. I head toward the tavern to meet up.
before they arrive,
Well, did he ever come back or not?
already at the counter.
Okay.
I was there for a little while.
Okay. And there's Rico.
Yep, I come up to the bar immediately, and I say, Rico, was it? Nice to meet you.
You never
Nope.
met Rico.
I thought I...
Nope, that was
No.
me.
You
Me
met
and her.
Linus Andrew Bilson.
You can still be like, hey.
Linus,
And wait,
Andrew,
Troy,
Bilson,
Lucille,
Troy,
Adam.
Lucille, Adam, yeah. Lucille.
Alright. I approach him and I say, I saw you on the crowd earlier. I had no idea you were the bartender here. Nice to meet you. My name is Duncan. And I offer a handshake.
He raises his little gnome hand up there. Why you say Duncan?
Duncan.
I thought you were like put on some.
I thought this
Starts
was
with
an
a
act.
D and it's similar to my name.
Maybe you just want
I
to
say
know.
Nice to meet you, Duncan.
I say Desmond. Wait, did you really talk like that?
I thought you said Duncan.
That's a little dumb.
No, that was an OOC fuck up.
Oh, fine.
Oh, I could
I've not roleplayed it. I say Desmond. I'm putting the charm on. And I say,
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
nice to meet you. Yeah, bartender.
Awesome, no.
Give me a pint of your finest stuff. Whatever's on house.
Wait, are there stools?
Yeah.
Can I sit down?
Next to him.
This is like just before you got here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay,
not
never
even
mind.
there.
This is
We're still
Soulwood.
walking.
Alright,
Okay.
go.
He pours you a drink of that sticky stuff you saw earlier.
All right. I take a sip.
Okay. It
How's it taste?
salty yet sweet.
Caramel.
There's like minerals in it.
Ooh. I just take a sip. I'm not like chugging it.
Mm-hmm.
And I am proficient with a brewer's kit, and I brew my own drinks. So I'm gonna roll to determine what this is.
Okay.
I'm going to roll with.
And you are proficient in brewing, right?
Yeah.
Roll investigation.
Investigation? Alrighty. 14 plus 5, 19.
It is not alcoholic. You don't know what it is.
I'm a brewer. Can I at least identify its basic components?
Yes, it's water mixed with some powder that you don't know about.
That adds flavor.
Yeah, that adds flavor. Basically,
It's on there, yeah.
it tastes kind of piney, if that's a thing.
Piney.
Piney
Yeah.
with some sap.
I struggle to swallow it. And then I say, it's delicious. What is it?
It's the Pines Pub favorite.
Pine's Pub favorite.
That's what it's called.
Delicious. I'll have to get the recipe off you sometime.
Oh, if everyone makes it, they can make it themselves.
Oh, then if you
Ask
don't mind,
anyone.
what's in it?
Well, pine, sap, water. We just put it together and we sap it up real good.
I got this stunned look on my face, and I say, interesting. What's the alcohol content on this?
If only we had some.
Is it from... Oh, no? Not... Well, it's a little bit strange. I suppose you can run your bar however you want, but this is a bar, isn't it?
By all accounts of the word, yes.
But you ain't got any drinks.
Of course, you're new.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you this. Soulwood has no alcohol.
Desmond kills himself.
The color in Desmond's face drains. And he has this horrified nightmare world hell look on his face. And that's when everyone walks in.
Yeah, same. We walk in.
And I'm just turning around like, and you all come through the door all cheery-beery.
Yeah.
Yo.
Problem? You seem lost for words.
Desmond is sitting shocked, considering his options.
Wait. Okay, so I sit next to him.
Okay, yeah.
I've left the bar and I'm at a table, a circular table.
Oh, you're sorry. Okay. So I sit next to him.
I
And I
join.
go, is there any problem? Like, you seem very upset. Or at a thing that you wanted to go
I
to.
slide her the cup of pine sap, and I pull a cup out of my own bag, and I just start pouring myself a drink. In my lap. I was like pouring a drink, and then I just have slid her this cup.
Him. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone take it?
Well, did you slide it at both of us or him?
Just across the table.
Okay.
See, anyone wants it.
I take it and I sniff it. What does it smell like? Pine? Said?
Fine.
Alright, slide to you.
I sniff it. I determine that it's fine, and I take a sip.
It's kind of crunchy.
Crunchy.
There's minerals in it.
There's mineral.
Oh, what is this?
And put it
You
down.
ordered this?
I lean forward. and
This
I
is what
say,
you came here for?
Pine sap.
I don't see no problem
In
with that.
water. On tap.
If this is your favorite drink, like, I don't
Yeah.
understand how you
You're
ever,
an
like,
idiot.
were like...
Okay, well, he's old.
You're
So we
right.
don't know what he's
This
into.
is, like, medicinal, like, weird tea. I could brew you up some tea if you'd like.
Question.
You talking to me about brewing?
Try this,
I
kid.
pour my
And
drink.
I set my glass in
You
front
guys
of
just have a
you.
bunch of drinks.
The one I was drinking from, I set it in front of you.
I'm just
That's it.
pouring myself a cup of tea.
Go, try it.
Question. What is that and what is that? I don't know what those things are.
This is my tea.
I don't know what tea is. There's a piano happening. Oh yeah, I don't know what tea is.
So I
So he doesn't
take,
know
I,
what things are.
I take my whole kit out and I just start showing you like how tea works here.
That's cool.
He's got
So
his own
What's
brewery over
that?
I'm.
Because you.
Yeah, I
'cause
was
you can't have
mildly
cup-
disappointed that nobody tried it. And I've already got like a second cup off the bag, and I'm like, oh.
What's?
I made it myself. That's Desmond's special brew.
I don't trust that. What is? Well, I take it and I sniff
okay.
it. Yeah.
If you sniff it, it smells like grape juice and nail polish remover.
Okay, I know what grapes are.
Can you tell me how much you have of that, by the way?
Like 3 wine skins on my back, and then a 4th, like barrel on my, like the thing that, what do you call it?
Are you
I-
done sniffing
What
it,
are those
or are you gonna
dogs?
pass it to me or no?
I was gonna mix them together. The tea and the.
St. Bernard's.
God,
The barrels I have on the back.
No,
I
I got one of those on the
give you a
back,
cup of tea or
and it's,
anything. Oh, that's true.
it's
I'd
fermented.
probably ask for one of
In a barrel, and then
Yeah,
I've got
will-
like I was
wine
just showing you how to
skins
make it,
on
and
the
then
back.
like, you're just gonna snatch it.
Yes.
Or you're gonna let me sniff it first, or are you
Oh
just
yeah.
gonna-
Alright.
I'll stick them.
The wine skins are like a grape juice that is fermented, and the barrel is like a special brew I've got. It's more like a beer, and it's very dark. All of these, very high alcohol content. And then I've got, like I said, a brewer's kit, so I've got like little bags of yeast in my backpack and whatnot, and I make my own stuff.
I was gonna let her sniff.
So I grab it and I like kind of just poke my tongue in, and I'm just
It
I-
burns your nose.
I take it back. I take the tea and I mix them together, and I take a big ol' swig. Call it a night.
What would you say the alcoholic content on that is?
I'd say
Notes.
roll Constitution.
Okay, no, I don't
Constitution
know.
saving throw.
I don't even know what alcohol is. What do I do?
Oh,
so roll a d20.
Okay, D20. I got 19.
19. Her constitution is +2.
So
21.
21. That's a meme.
all right, you drink it.
I,
Don't-
Yep. You
I'm
do?
doing it.
What was it?
Tell me what you think.
21.
21?
Yep.
Yeah.
21.
Oh, she takes that thing. Like,
Yeah, she just
tomorrow.
drinks it.
He does.
Start drinking.
Sorry, but
Yeah, it's fine.
Everyone's just gonna call you she.
I start off a little bit
No one
stunned, like
sees
I'm
your
blinking and I'm
dog.
like,
Ow.
well, if you didn't mix it with the tea,
I start
you're watering
coughing
it down.
immediately. And I try to. Well, I already drank it. But if I could try to throw up, I would. Or like I'm gagging, I guess.
I made myself.
What
look
was
confused.
that? What did you make me drink?
That was Desmond's special brew, and I didn't make you drink anything.
He made me drink that. What'd you make me drink?
I just got some tea. It's good for you. I mean, whatever he's got's alcoholic.
I'm like leaning over the table to see. You said you threw up on the ground.
I tried to. I didn't though.
You're just gagging.
Yeah.
I was like,
Is it cool?
I'm just.
Cool.
Okay, well I'm not doing that again. So I don't trust any of you two with your drinks. I'm not drinking this
Suppose
sap
I
either.
don't know if Sills can even drink.
He-
Can they?
I mean, naturally,
I
I'm
can-
pretty sure they'd have to.
Well, you
I
would think, yes,
water-
but
Yeah.
well, they might have a reaction.
You don't
to
have to
some
talk behind my
things in the
back.
same
I'm
way.
right here. You can just ask me questions.
Oh, you're right.
God
Well,
damn
I
it!
don't know.
I can drink.
How do you function?
How do I function like anyone else? Water and food.
Right.
Are you
I
guys?
don't know what this tea and purple shit is.
Well-
It purple?
Anyway,
This shit is.
we're getting off topic.
Are we?
Listen, we need out of here. That's a fact.
Wait.
That is a fact.
What have you learned?
So
We're gonna skim over this. I passed the information that I got down from the people.
Star swipe. Yep.
You passed the information I asked for yours.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So
Alright, do
we
you
both
pass
know our
on
characters.
about
Oh yeah,
the
I
amulet?
talk about. Do I want?
Do we mention?
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
mention it and how upset Pappy was, and I say how much that we're gonna join together to get it back, and you're welcome to come with or to help out. But I'm most definitely going to obtain that. Most def.
I talked to the guy about the people who disappear every night, and he didn't tell me how they died. Right?
You should have asked for location of where they were found.
Well, what's his name? You can just find him.
Bilson.
Wilson,
I trust him.
the lone farmer, off-grid man.
I trust
I
him.
guess I make my way to the door and I open it up and get some fresh air, and I say,
Well, tonight I'm gonna keep an eye out, see if any more people disappear. I'm gonna take a walk through the town, stay on watch tonight.
Wait. Are we sleeping anymore?
There's vacant cabins. I was going to bring up a point. We're gonna go in here because it's so easier.
wait. So naturally, we should probably stake out something outside to see, because if it's been the past 3 nights that someone's dead, someone's going to be found again. So the smartest idea would probably be to grab a cabin together, and then during the night be able to go out together.
I seems that.
The way I see
That's
it,
fair.
anything that's not occupied, it's ours for the taking.
and we just head out for a walk
But
around.
before we head out, I'm gonna roll perception for the bar to see if anyone else is in the bar and what they're doing. Is that cool?
Smart.
Anyone else doing that?
No.
I got an 11. No one else
11.
care?
Wait. Sure. I don't know. 10.
Alright, yeah, not much. 11.
Doesn't make me
You
care.
guys just know that Rico's at the bar.
Do we know if he's hearing us or anything?
Oh no, he hasn't been paying attention at all.
Okay.
He's
We're standing at like the entrance. So
Yeah, he's about to close up actually.
Okay. The bar closes at sunset?
We've been there.
Are you
Ew.
gonna ask him? Are you gonna ask him about it?
Ew.
He's a no.
No.
We could take him.
He's an elf.
Wait, I thought it was no.
No, I fucked up when I said his little nose hand.
I'm standing in the doorway.
Oh, you're right.
And I look at the doorway. Does it have DS engraved in it? I look to my left.
There's a backwards DS.
Mirror world.
Desmond notices this. And
Does he tell us?
Yeah, does he let us know? Does he...
he,
So I'm like right behind you.
Yeah, we're all next to you. We're just
dude,
behind you.
would you say that we all make it to a cabin? We all find a cabin to stay in for the night?
Nope.
We
No.
haven't established that.
Nope.
No.
Alright. And I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm gonna
Because
walk out.
Selena's walk up outside the door, and she's panicked. She's got Andrew with her. She's
All
looking at you. Have you kids seen Howland? I can't find him anywhere. I'm worried sick about him.
Howland?
I mean, he was supposed to come back here, and he didn't. So I assume he didn't want to be friends with us.
Not my problem.
Battery's gone for good.
Talent's not my problem.
Tried to go into the trees. Got his ass hooked pretty good. Last I saw him, he was still sitting in the dirt.
The
I think
trees? Do you know where by the forest he was?
We were at the tavern, and I went directly for the trees since from the tavern, so I have an idea where he went. I said,
That way.
Okay. She whispers to Andrew, and Andrew kind of grabs onto the hilt of the sword and walks on that way.
Mhm.
Yeah. Now, as for you guys, we do have only 2 cabins open right now. In the meantime, we'll be making more, of course. We just haven't had any travelers in the past 6 months.
That's half
Who
a
was the
year.
last person to get here?
Little boy.
Are you talking about that kid?
Yep, Obi.
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 Okay.
Obi, he was alone. No, you guys don't want to hear about that.
I don't.
So, where are these vacant cabins?
We only have 2. The one you've stayed in, all right, that was on the other side. But closer here, we have a much bigger cabin. It has 3 beds in it. It was made for...
I just turned and I say,
Well, I greatly appreciate that.
and I moved toward the direction she
You
pointed.
guys don't want to hear jack shit.
And if you guys
Well, it
wouldn't
just
mind,
happens, I hate
we're
it.
making more cabins. It will take a few months to finish up those cabins. But in the meantime, I'd greatly appreciate it if we could stay in the one cabin, or you could stay in the infirmary. It's up to you guys.
No, I'm not going back there. I've decided I'm not going back there.
Okay.
So we can take one cabin. Call it a night.
Roll for perception, please.
Oh no.
11.
11?
11.
That's it?
Plus
Yep. Nope.
nothing.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, you don't know that.
Is it only something she would notice?
That's fine. I don't notice it.
I'm not
I don't
paying
know.
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
that's
you
fine.
be paying attention to anything?
Well, I mean, I'm only here to listen. I'm paying attention to. I'm always in the
She's the
background.
one
So I'm
watching
always, yeah,
everything.
I watch and listen to everyone and everything that's going on. So.
Okay. Are you guys,
I don't notice jack
Nope.
shit.
you guys head to the cabin?
Cool. Once we get inside, I'm gonna, set my pack in the corner and settle down, and I'm gonna say,
Now, all of you, what were you doing before you arrived here?
I was taking a key, right? And these guys didn't like it, right? And they took my key, went to the woods, found a flower, fell asleep. I think.
And
That seems right.
do you still have that flower?
No, it was dead and I gave it to that one chick. Selena. Seems right.
Oh, very well. And you, what were you doing?
Well, I
He choked.
was rudely interrupted by a dying man.
By God.
It was the wind.
Well, I'm from the city of Sapphire, and I was with my friend Faye, but we went into the exit to go on an adventure where there was these large tentacles that attacked us. There was so many, and generally I kind of lost her, but I know she's alive, so I'm on a hunt for her. I left, and when I reached land, well, there was a forest, and the trees kind of gave out, so I went in to find some sort of glowing light at the end. But when I started going in, the trees behind me would close up, and I ended up here.
What were you doing, Grandpa?
Well, naturally, I was in a tavern, but unlike both your
I
stories,
feel like this happens.
I was nowhere near forest. I was in the middle of a city, and every time I turned around, the forest grew larger, seemingly out of nowhere. Much more strange than what happened to you two. And something I happened to notice was, as the last of the tavern was disappearing, consumed by the trees, I marked my initials into the doorpost, and, well, you saw the Pines something?
Pine Pub?
Pines Pub, what's it called?
Pines Pub.
Time's up.
And, well, I saw it again, back to the Pines Pub, in the entrance, my own initials, the way I engraved them, just backwards, almost reversed. Or in some kind of strange mirror world. I don't know. I don't like it one bit. And with the trees and, well, it all reeks of magic. And somebody around here, somebody's controlling it.
I say Selena is up to no good.
Well, You said you saw Genasi. Them's magical types. Figures to me, she could be behind this just as much as anyone else. After all, she was awful secretive about her occupation.
I forgot her about that.
Yeah. I need some ability. You have to find out more about what each person kind of carries and lives with.
Do I know if Genasi are inherently magical?
They're elemental.
They have wind powers, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Well-
whatever associated they're with.
Well, you know she's pale, so you can assume from the color of her skin
Nice.
That she has.
some type of one of the
Wind
elements.
power.
Wind.
Okay.
You would guess that one. You
Makes
deal with
sense.
Genasi.
Yeah.
You
I've dealt with
them.
them.
Yes.
I know the
haven't.
Genasi. So she has elemental power, not necessarily innate magical power.
Mhm.
Alright. And they can be wizards, yes.
Anyone can be a wizard if they
Okay.
try hard enough.
If you just put your mind to it.
I say we pay a visit to her tomorrow. But that's enough to think on tonight.
Good.
You two try and get some rest. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna sit by a wall furthest from the door. Take out my little mouse friend. Start playing with it. That's it.
Shoebox?
Shoebox.
Cool. You guys going
Your
to bed?
turn, shoebox.
You guys trying to go to bed?
I'm not going to sleep, but he's just gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, you?
Actually.
I'll take a rest. I'm not asleep yet, but I'm laying down, like, kind of overviewing everything that's going on.
Are you gonna make us do shifts?
Nope.
No, okay.
If you
Like
guys,
food, sleep is an ethereal commodity.
yeah,
As long
you-
as you have it, you have it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on a chair in the front porch with my sword in my lap.
Oh, Grandpa.
Did we establish anything? Like, are you just hanging out the whole night, or what's up?
I said I was gonna keep watch.
Okay.
So you can take that as I'm gonna sit outside and keep watch. If you wanna join me or if you wanna
Tip drop.
sleep through the night, do whatever you want.
So is Desmond gonna stake out the entire town all night just to catch a potential murderer? As a DM, I can't say no.